Thank you, and thank you for welcoming me to your beautiful sanctuary today. It's so good to be here. And I'm going to invite kids of all ages, all sizes, to come on up and join me for a story, if you'd like, to hang out on the steps. Maybe I'll sit down too, so I'm not towering. Not that 5'3" towers over anything, but come on up. I have a story this morning that I wanted to share with you, and it's a story written by another one of our colleagues, Kent and my colleagues, Chris Bice, who's in Tennessee. And he wrote a story about two frogs. But you know what? He never gave these frogs any names. Do you think we should name the two frogs? What? Freddie? Well, we're going Freddie and, do you have one for the other one? Frog? Freddie and Frog. Okay. This is now a story about Freddie and Frog. So Freddie and Frog were hopping as frogs tend to do in the springtime, hopping through the forest, and plop, they ended up in a bucket of cream. Now, is that not the strangest thing? Who left a bucket of cream out there in the middle of wherever so these frogs, Freddie and Frog, could jump into it? But they jumped into this bucket of cream, and they couldn't get back out. The sides of the bucket were all slippery with cream, and the cream was too deep. What were they going to do? What do you think they're going to do? You got an idea? What are they going to do? They're going to eat their way out. Well, that's a great idea, but they didn't, because I'm not sure that frogs really eat cream. What do you think they're going to do?
I want them to put on their jetpacks.
Put them on their jetpacks. Well, we have not yet made frog-sized jetpacks, but I think it's a great idea. So one of the frogs, we're going to call it Freddie. Freddie said, "Oh my gosh, there is no hope. This is it. This is the end. We are going to drown right here in this bucket of cream." And Froggy said, No. There's always hope. There is always hope. And so as he started saying there is always hope, he started swimming in circles. He said, "Come on, there's always hope. There's always hope. There's always hope." And he swam in a circle, and his friend was like, "What are you doing, man? This is not going to work. We're just swimming around in circles." There's always hope. There's always hope. And what do you think happened as those two frogs swam around in a circle? Do you have any idea? They got to the top? No, the cream's down in the middle of the bucket. What happens to cream when it gets moved over and over and over again? What do you think happens?
It turns into butter.
It turns into butter. Did you know that? No, cream first it turns into whipped cream, like we put on our hot chocolate, right? And then it turns into butter. And so as they swam around and round saying, "There's always hope, there's always hope," they created a pad of butter. And they climbed up on top of that pad of butter, and they jumped right out of the bucket, and off they went down the path in the forest, saying to themselves, "There's always hope. There's always hope." The thing is, you have to act as if there is always hope. And you have to actually take the action, because otherwise, hope just goes down to the bottom of the bucket of cream. So there you go. There's the story. And now I'm going to carry Freddie and Froggy with me whenever I tell that story, because I think those are great names. Thank you so much for joining me this Earth Day. Freddie and Froggy.